Hello. Hello all. Bebop Ray JKRK Superb Owl here. Back with another update. Model Railroad update. Because I got my stimulus and my taxes are coming back and I'm still keeping up with work. I was able to buy more stuff for my collection. Here's number one. As you know, I got 4 foam puzzle mats from TJ Maxx. And even though I had a discount using my TJX card this time, unlike the time with my Rangers jersey, little did I know earlier today, I got this bicycle pump or ball pump at Five Below, but I'll talk about all that in a sec. Anyhow, here's the first one. As you know, I made the tub tracks. I bought a 4-piece set from TJ Maxx and I had 2 extras, and I just made a little board with it. I made a circle. Like every other track is curved or short curved, big curved. It was a little tricky. I moved King Kong over here. Boko finally can move around independently. I don't have to give him a boost because that hill is impossible with Tomy or Trackmaster 1 classic Trackmaster engines. Also today in the mail, I got both pieces of the Troublesome Trap set that came with James all the way back in 2014, I think, or maybe 13. So let's see what it does. The hay, every time an engine passes, its eyes open, and this is cool. The trees come down, and it's like, I'm gonna get ya. You gotta reset it every time. Speaking of King Kong, I put his hand, there was a little hole here. On the other side is another hole though. And maybe it's a sign of, you got, like you escaped this time, but next time you might not be lucky. It's like Sheamus telling John Cena, okay, Cena, I'll let you go this time. So let's see it again. Its eyes also open. It's like a barn, angry shaped barn. And you don't have to reset it, engines can still pass it. So yeah, the hay and the little barn. I was originally gonna get the set, but the fucking seller would never respond to my questions. I asked him stuff. I don't even remember what the questions were, but anyhow, here's why I bought the pump today at Five Below. And speaking of Five Below, they had foam puzzle mats that were even cheaper, and you could buy them individually. You didn't have to buy them in packs. So next time I need to get foam puzzle mats, I will get them at Five Below. Anyhow, I was a little bit ripped off today. I got this rubber great white shark, like I mentioned in the Tub Tracks video, made by Animal Planet. This is very similar to the shark that I got back in, back when I had that pool with that girl, Maidenhead. I was a little bit ripped off because the price was good. Actually, I made an offer, and I won the offer, but he was almost out of air, so that's why I had to get a pump. Because I originally tried using my mouth. I was like, don't worry, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, or in this case, chest-to-mouth resuscitation, or vice versa. Did not work, so I had to buy a pump. I was a little worried about this because I've bought this pump before and it broke. I hope this one, I'll be as gentle as I can. I was originally thinking of getting 2, but I'll try to be very gentle this time. Anyway, moving on. Gumby will also be in the video, like I mentioned, along with Paul and Ringo. I might do the video later. We'll see. Here's what I've done. I cut it down into a ring. Now the tracks fit. And it still floats. And here's what else came. Oh, by the way, I moved the woodens up here. The Trackmaster, because the tracks are strong enough to be hung, I keep it on a doorknob now, which is good. The woodens are now up here, and because I got rid of all my G-Scout trains, this drawer is for like extra stuff, like all the Trackmaster engines, that book. I got rid of that box, that stupid diesel box, the mystery thing was in. But anyhow, here we go. Here's Wood Cranky I got from Barnes & Noble. He was $50. He came with Bolstrode down here. Thomas Wooden Railway bashed this Bolstrode. It's actually not that bad. Maybe I'll test it later because he said that it's possible Kikray said it's possible that it could float. So let's put that to the test. And I'll actually do it on video to see if it really does work. Or I could do it myself and then pretend I don't know if it floats. Like I'll tease you like, oh, does it float? Oh yeah, it does. Some of the cargo, one of the cargos is like glitter. That's cool. One says Ballyhoo Fine Crystal. That's enough of that Ballyhoo. Allsdale Luxury Linens. And this one says Crosby Croquette. Bing Crosby. This really isn't that bad of a Bulstrode as, you know, Kikray made it out to be. I mean, yeah, it's not really a very safe Bulstrode in terms of realism because it's very low, but you got to use your imagination. At least it's a fucking barge. I mean, the one thing I do like is that they're acknowledging more forgotten characters. That's another reason why I never gave up on, you know, Thomas merch, because I'm confident that in some shape or form certain characters will return. Like a certain somebody I'm holding that's never got a CGI enhancement treatment, and now he never will with the new season coming up. But you never know, he could make the cut for the 2D. So anyhow, also today in the mail I got the Sawmill log car. Why isn't the camera focusing? There you go. Also today I got the Sawmill log car and Henry's log car. Underneath it says Sawmill log car, but underneath Henry's it says nothing. But it's the exact same car. Also, fun fact, I originally got this, not this copy, but as a child when I had the red one, it was at my aunt's house. Rest in peace, Uncle Angelo, by the way. Yeah. It was in a toy box. I'm like, whose is this? Like, who likes Thomas? Well, my family likes Thomas besides me. So anyhow, funny story. If you remember the all the way behind that spider's butt where Bamba and Tuki are laying on, that was originally a log car, and I removed the bars from on the sides of it. It came with logs, and I put them in this bag, and because you know these didn't come with their own logs like they were supposed to, I ended up, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, whatever. And I markered half of them and sawed half of them, and I taped around them. So I improvised by using these as logs, and they were pretty easy. I used the little file and black steak knife, and I got extras just in case I get more. Yeah, I cut them. Me and my inventions. Also today, the last thing that came, the aquarium cars. Hammerhead car and a Stingray car. The Hammerhead comes out, it's purple. The tank comes off, and the Stingray tanker that doesn't come off. It doesn't have a button or anything, but yeah, shake it, and because it's relatively new, the water will not deteriorate. It will not evaporate. Even though the flat magnets are long gone, this is very much like a throwback. And I noticed that surrounding the magnets, it's connected. Oh, another really cool thing I do like about the new woodens is that they engraved the words, that they carved it along with the SKU numbers. That was pretty interesting. So that was interesting. So those are the aquarium cars. Next, the other day, also at Barnes & Noble, the same day as Cranky, I got Knapford Station, which my job also had. I got this for 50 bucks. I should have got this when my job had it, but I wasn't interested in the wood. Actually, there was a time when I was like, I had a disinterest in the woods. I'm like, nah, they don't look good. But I'm like, you know what? I'm the kind of YouTuber, or I'm the kind of collector that likes to mix the past and the present. Like the past meets the present, or the past meets the future. So I accept all. Thomas merch, I accept all. It could be the crappiest looking ones, even the unfinished, almost completely unpainted, you know, era of wood. I'd still buy, even though it's, you know, like Kikray says, cut paint does, you know, make it look better. It came with the clock. Chef from South Park. There's a little hole that he could stand in to serve his goodies. George should you know, or Jared from Subway should eat all that. Came with a bench and a girl. The guy came with Cranky. And the only individual what I got was Harold. And one really cool thing I liked that the original Harold did not have was the magnet feature, where you could pick up any cargo. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. And you know, these three I did all get the same day. They were over $100, and you could also use that little space right here where the cargo would go into Bulstrode. You could also like put Harold in there. So yeah, it's everything today that came in the mail. Coming soon. Spoiler alert! Coming soon, the 60th anniversary Henry. That's part blue. Classic Diesel 10. And Snow Diesel, Devious Diesel that originally came with the tower. Actually, when I saw this at my job, because I saw both of these at my job, Cranky I never saw at my job. I might have seen Harold, but I had no idea that it was classic Thomas, that it was Thomas Wooden Railway Diesel. I thought it was wood. I guess not. Just goes to show you, like Trains Are Fun says, you could still find Thomas Wooden Railway branded. Not learning curve per se, but Thomas Wooden Railway branded stuff in stores still. I'm guessing he came with diesel because, like Kikray says in a lot of his videos, like the reason Oliver came with Rusty and the Boulder set, or Mike came with the Mountain Tunnel set, is that they had a fucking huge ass quantity, you know, inventory of them. So they just said, screw it. You'll get Oliver with the Rusty set and Mike with the Mountain Tunnel set. Screw it. We need to get rid of them, so we'll just add them in the set. Oh, one more thing I do have to mention. Actually, two. I'm glad I didn't stop the video. As you know, coming soon, there will be Anthony the Tank Engine. The tender is now a freight car with his trusty coach, Brendan, the coach, who has Tourette's. Damn shit! What's that you're holding? It's a squeaky toy. It's a bat toy. The one thing I'm surprised about is I'm surprised Admiral didn't make an appearance. I feel so old right now watching TMR. Yeah, I saw this a long time ago. I feel like I want to walk with a cane. And I'm sorry if I do your voice so well, buddy. I won't. If you think I'm making funny, I'll do a different voice. Now the last thing that I got the same day is the puzzle mat. And you know, Cranky, Knapford, and Harold. This, another thing my job had that I got at TJ Maxx. This is a Brio battery powered, I want to say not the Cell Express or the Bullet Train, it's just some generic high-speed train that has two ways of controlling itself. Batteries not included, but when you add the two AA batteries, you turn on the switch, you can either control the train by using the buttons, you know, front, stop, backwards. But the other option, oh, by the way, the lights blink, is that you could download the Brio app and you can control the train using your phone under the Bluetooth mechanism. And I suggest using the Brio one, even if it drains your battery. But how long are you gonna play with that fucking thing if it doesn't come in any cars? But you could actually control the lights too using the app, and it's like a lever, like up and down. I wish I could show it to you here, but I'm recording, so you cannot see it. I can snap a picture and edit it, but this video is almost 14 minutes, so no. When I make long videos, I can't edit them. Maybe later I'll do the Tub Tracks video. I want to be careful though with the tripod, because if my phone falls in the tub, it's game over. But I could assure you, Gumby will be causing confusion and delay. Poe and Ringo will just, you know, looking for the yellow submarine. The shark will stop any trouble and will kill engines. And by the way, even though I know they're gonna stop working sooner or later, but I did put Thomas in there along with Gordon and James, because I didn't really buy the sets, you know, per se. I bought them for accessories. That's usually what I like to do when I buy things. I like to buy things because of the accessories. Like, I'm still tempted to get that elephant from the Animal Planet elephant, but I don't really have a lot of space. And that down there I will cover soon. I forgot when I was at Great Kills and I did that cliffhanger at the end after I got off the pier. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a Thomas video. Spoiler, it's gonna be that game by Briar Patch. I will get to that eventually. I got a lot on my plate. I still got a few things coming. A couple more things from eBay coming. I had to get. Oh, by the way, in other news, unfortunately, I can't wear black lipstick anymore. I'm allergic, even the fake one. I had a fake brand, so I tried ordering 3 more copies, and I put it on yesterday, and it made me itch, and my lips are chapped right now as we speak. And I also bought 2 pairs of Revlon, which is a expensive brand. It made me feel even worse, so I had to get a refund. So the girl understood, or guy, whatever, transgender. Sorry. I'm also getting Smart Suave for my ears. You don't want to hear about that shit. The 2013 Snowy Diesel, DV's Diesel, Classic Diesel 10, 60th Anniversary Henry, Smart Swab. There's one more thing. Oh, there's a 5th thing. I'm trying to remember what it was. Jesus Christ. It's escaping me right now. Damn it, 16 minutes. Damn it, what was it? I don't think it was Thomas related. Screw it. You'll see it in the next update. If it is Thomas related. If not, I'll just mention it. Anyhow, see you guys later. Bye.